Hi guys, KAS&CO here. Last time we hit you up was a playoff review. We're getting back into the movies.
Yeah.
Infinity War, April 27th. That's Friday.
This has to be the most hyped up superhero movie of all time.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think of one.
I agree.
This is like on Star Wars level almost. Like it's that kind of excitement.
It's right there. It's on the brink. So
but it's not.
we got a series of videos coming at you, all Marvel themed. And first one here.
Yeah.
Top 5 movies of the Marvel Studios Disney realm. We're not counting X-Men, Fox movies.
This is the current
just
MCU.
the MCU. So
the current MCU, and Deadpool doesn't count, right?
No, that's Fox.
Yeah. So do you want to kick it off? Do you want me to? I'll kick it off.
Kick it off.
Number 5, I'm gonna go with Thor Ragnarok. Now, the first time I saw this movie...
wait a minute. Time out, actually. Okay. Should we do honorable mentions?
Yeah, I wanted to do
Let's do honorable mentions. That never happened, okay?
Honorable mention for me, I have 2 honorable... Okay. Oh, yeah. 2 honorable mentions each?
Okay.
Okay. 1 honorable mention, I'll go Black Panther.
Okay, same. Honorable mention, Black Panther, and Thor Ragnarok is an honorable mention on mine.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I like Black Panther. It's just,
and
I like other movies better.
The first Avengers is also an honorable mention.
Yeah, that's one for me. I'll give a different one. Honorable mention, Guardians 2.
Okay, same. It's a little lower, but
it's not as good as the first one. The first time I saw it was hilarious.
Yeah.
But the second time, some of the jokes, they tried to force it.
They didn't land as much.
Yeah, they didn't try to force it a little much, and I still really liked it. But yeah, all right, getting back to the list. Number 5 with Thor Ragnarok. For me, it was just such a funny movie. I remember when I saw it in the theaters, I was like, that's one of the best.
Yeah, I watched it on the plane. It was better too.
Yeah, easily one of the best Marvel movies. The Thor movies, before that, kind of lacked. It took rid of Natalie Portman, got Tessa Thompson in there.
Yeah.
It was great. Big fan of Valkyrie the Grandmaster. It was awesome.
Jeff Goldblum.
I just thought it was an extremely fun movie.
I agree.
And the whole last scene on the Rainbow Road.
Well, since you're talking about Thor Ragnarok, that's your number 5.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk any more about it? Was that kind of it?
No, I think that summarizes it well.
Number 5 for me is Iron Man, the original Iron Man. Wow, he's looking at my list. It's the original Iron Man. He's dumbfounded. No, the original Iron Man, I tried to push nostalgia out of the door.
Nostalgia?
Yeah.
See,
I'm all... For me, it's like Iron Man was the first one. I remember going to see it at the Woburn Theater in 2008 for my birthday.
Woburn Theater?
Yeah.
2008?
Oh, yeah, we used to go. That was the tradition. And I remember seeing that, and then I remember seeing... No, it was with my brother. Yeah. Okay. I remember seeing Hulk a little later, and then the end scene... The end scene when Tony Stark walks in the barn, you're like
that?
These are connected.
Yeah.
And now here we are 10 years later. So the Iron Man, it's just a great film. I like the villain, Jeff Bridges.
Yeah, solid.
But it started it all, and obviously Robert Downey Jr. great performance. So
that might be his best.
Yeah.
You really get to see that kind of charisma. All right, number 4, I have Captain America: Civil War.
Okay.
This is one of my favorite ones. Again, when I saw it in the theater, I was like, this is unbelievable. I unfortunately had a migraine that day because I saw it in IMAX, and not an IMAX
what an experience! Really awesome.
Yeah, but no, it was wicked cool. Just seeing Avengers, we got the superheroes, but this we really got everyone. It's not, and that's why Infinity
and newcomers, Black Panther,
yeah.
Spider-Man.
No, to be honest, in that movie, Spider-Man, Black Panther, they stole the show.
They're the best.
We get introduced to both of them in that one. They stole the show. I thought it was a great movie, action packed, really cool. And
so number 4 for me is the original Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, this actually dropped a little because it was originally number 1, and then I rewatched all the movies and I kind of shifted. Okay. So it's just really funny. It's unexpected. I didn't see this till about
years
probably
after.
3-4 years after it came out.
Yeah, it came out 2014,
and I ended up loving it. So it's Chris Pratt, great cast. Drax, Bradley Cooper as
Rocket
Raccoon's great character. Groot, played by Vin Diesel.
Fan favorite.
Yeah, and it's got great music. It's got.
Soundtrack,
the villain's average, like all the Marvel movies mostly, and then
the
but
soundtrack.
it's really the group.
I like it. Yeah. They worked well together. Number 3, I have Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Okay.
We did a Marvel rewatch. We just finished it a couple days ago. It's a great movie. It's really cool. Because you watch the Tobey Maguire ones, and he's 25, late 20s.
He's in college,
what's his face? Tom Holland? Is that his name?
Yes, so is Tom Holland.
He looks like he's 18. He looks young. And I like the whole high school movie. like kind of thing. I thought it was really funny, and I like.
Yeah, it's like an old kind of like 90s, 80s
yeah,
movie.
and
yeah.
I'm really into that, and yeah, I thought it was funny. Michael Keaton's a good villain.
Great
Good
villain.
movie. Good twist. Good twist at the end for those who haven't seen.
Tree. Captain America: Civil War.
Yeah.
This was what one lower.
Yeah. One we got all the same stuff.
Yeah, this was tough. I knew this was going to be in the top 3. It's just depending where. And I found that as great as it is, like with all the great characters, there's parts of it where it kind of slows down for me. And like, what's the guy's name? Nemo, the Russian guy.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, he was like screwing.
I was reading the list yesterday. He had him like a top 5.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan.
He sucked.
Zemo.
He was terrible.
Like that.
He annoyed me too.
Yeah, I felt like they could have done without him.
Yeah,
obviously the end is great, but yeah, I don't know. It's just the next two were more enjoyable.
I would have been fine with them turning on each other without having someone pulling the strings.
Yeah.
Like,
but I would argue that this was my best in theater experience of any of the movies.
See, I don't know. For me,
Guardians 2. I knew it.
Guardians 2. I've never been happier.
Yeah.
Like the Celtics were playing the Wizards.
Sure.
I got Wendy's. I laughed my ass off. Like it was just.
Okay.
Oh, man, Guardians 2 was all right. Number 2, I have Guardians of the Galaxy.
Your edge.
I originally had this number 1. Moved it back to number 2. Explain that in a second. But for me, it's hard. It was the funniest one. Now you could argue Thor Ragnarok too, but you know, I'll say it's the funniest one. I think the cast all works really well together. It's ironic too, because for years I made fun of this movie. I said, I'm not going to watch.
I tried to make him watch it. Took him a little.
I said, I'm not going to watch some stupid movie with a talking raccoon and a.
No, I remember seeing it in the theaters, like the trailer. I'm like, what is this? This is Marvel.
And like I've never heard of any of them. I watched it on TV one night, and I absolutely fell in love with it. The soundtrack is amazing.
Definitely.
And it was awesome.
Yeah, so number 2 for me is Spider-Man: Homecoming. For all the reasons Matt stated, I'm really not going to get too much into it. I grew up watching the Tobey Maguire films. Yeah. Very big fan. Those were on the TV all the time.
William Dafoe.
Oh, yeah.
Green Goblin. My favorite one.
Dr. Ock. I mean, I love those films. And for me to say that Tom Holland, this is the best Spider-Man movie ever, it's a high thing, because Spider-Man 2 is a great movie. Andrew Garfield.
I think I think this is the best Spider-Man movie there is.
Yeah, it captures everything. So that's what I'm going. Number 1.
I have Iron Man. Now you said you don't base it off nostalgia.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Because if I did, if this was a nostalgia list, yes, that would be number 1 by far. It might be top 5, all of them.
For me, I don't care. Iron Man. It started it all. This was like I remember the hype. Like around this movie.
Yeah, sure.
Like everyone's like, and this really kicked off superhero movies like getting popular again. Like
and you get the Dark Knight right after.
Yeah, this and the Dark Knight like kicked everything off, and it started all. I think Robert Downey Jr. is amazing. Just kind of his characteristics, the way he plays the character is unbelievable, and like it's just a good movie too. Like how it starts out, I love like the stuff in the cave, and then how it all comes together at the end.
I mean, talking about like leaving the theater, like on an unreal feeling. I just remember. My mind blown when the reporter's like, you know, whatever, and then he's like, I am Iron Man, bang. One of the best endings that I can remember.
One of the best endings? Yeah. That's my favorite Marvel line of any movie. I'm, whatever she says, I'm Iron Man.
I totally agree. All right, my number 1 was not in your top 5. Very interesting.
Soldier. Yeah.
The Winter Soldier.
I was thinking about giving it a notable. You know, I really like it. It's great. I just like other ones better.
Yes. And
nothing against Winter Soldier.
I just think it's the best Marvel movie in terms of pacing. Okay. I think that like the villain's great. It has emotional impact, and it's really different from the other Marvel.
Yeah, it's good.
Movies.
The Russo brothers. Was that the first
one? It's really
one
espionage. Yeah, it's espionage with Scarlett Johansson.
You see the Family Feud? I watched that whole thing.
Yes, I sent it.
They don't know how to play Family Feud.
No, they don't. And that girl who plays Mantis. She was great.
I know. I didn't like her, but she was very smart.
Yeah. But yeah, this movie really flows great. Robert Redford's great. Great Gatsby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No, but yeah, everything works for me. Emotional impact, great action. Yeah. Nick Fury, unreal.
Yeah. You know my.
Love the Pulp Fiction reference.
So I was reading my teacher. I needed to get printed out my letter of recommendation for college. My English teacher. And she said I have untapped potential. All right.
Yeah, so that will do it. Those are our top 5.
More videos coming up soon.
Pretty. We had a lot of the same movies, I think.
Yeah, just different.
Were any
order.
of yours not in my top 10?
Top 5?
Top 5.
The only one I didn't have was no, except Winter Soldier.
Yeah, but I had all of yours.
Yeah, except for Thor.
Except
but
for
that
Thor.
was number 5.
That's 6, I
on
think.
The border.
That's 6 for me.
Yeah, so they're all pretty close.
coming at you next with another video. It's going to be top 5 characters. Okay, probably I think we're going to do top 5 heroes.
Yeah, it'll probably be very similar, just different order, but we'll give it a thought.
Guys, thanks for watching.